we had finished defining our delete table method, but we weren't getting it to work. It was running, but it wasn't deleting the table. I think that I've solved the problem. I think the problem was that before in this query I had just dropped this table, this deleted table, but it should be this table. So we'll save that. And if we run it this time, hopefully the table has disappeared. So we'll reload the database. If it ever does, it's really slow for some reason. Yeah, and you can see that the cool table is gone now. So that's us finished with the delete table method. So we've declared our interface. We've implemented that interface in our class, which means our class must define the 6. It's got a contract to define the 6 methods of the interface. If it doesn't define all 6, then it will throw an error. We've so far defined our constructor in the class. We have defined our connect method, our database method, our create table method, our delete table method. We have just, all we've got left to do is the add user and delete user method. So we'll start with the add user method. So the add user method, it passes in three properties at the minute. And our table had, I believe, 4 columns. If we go to our create table method, it had username, password, and email, but the 4th column was just an auto increment, so we don't need to fill that out. So let's call the add user method. So we'll go connect db add user, and you'll see that the first user is Ben. His username will be Ben. His password will be Ben 2015, and his email will be Ben 2015 at gmail.com. And then in here we'll say this username equals username, and we'll say this user password equals user password, and we'll say this email equals email, and I'll have to put all these up there. So let's try and do that. So private username, private user password, private email. All good and good. Right, brilliant. So we now need to add these into the database, so we have to write another SQL query. So query is, we'll say that this MySQL5, because that will be our fifth query that we've defined, and we'll say that this query is going to say insert into, I'm not sure if it should be capitals actually, probably, insert into this table we should actually get rid of the comment out the delete table method at the minute, because we want the table to exist so we can insert data into it. Insert into this table, and then we'll put in the columns that we're going to be inserting into. So the first one, yeah, first one is, just see how we're doing for time actually, conscious of, okay, so we'll say insert into table, and the first column is going to be, let's have a look, I've got it defined up here. The first column is ID, the next column is going to be username, next column is going to be password, I think, yeah, password, I think so, password, and then email. So we've got that, so that's our query, and then we've got to say the values, so we're putting in, take a new line here, make it a little bit clearer, and we're saying we're going to put in the values, we're going to put in the values, what will be the values we'll put in here, it's going to be this, we don't actually need the ID selected there, we're not actually putting the ID in, the ID is all incrementing, so it should be this username, this user password, and this email. I think that's the query written, and we'll finish defining this add user function in the next video in part 9. Okay, thanks for watching.